Yeah, welcome to LOOTRS OT.
On this show, we will explore the ins and outs of our lives as hip-hop artists, business partners, and I suppose brothers.
Okay. Done with regulation time. Now get ready for what's next. LOOTRS OT. Yeah, LOOTRS OT. I said LOOTRS OT. Yeah, LOOTRS OT. LOOTRS OT. I said LOOTRS OT. I said LOOTRS OT. LOOTRS OT. We already started.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
That was the start. Listen.
You'll be the one.
Anyway, what's going on?
Not much. Just about to start a podcast.
Yeah.
Pretty excited. Don't have a name yet. Hopefully by the end of this we'll think of a name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking something that hip-hop somewhere in there. Makes sense. I reckon don't tell me what to do.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. Business partners. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
It does
You're
not
right.
matter.
You're right. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway. Yeah, so something that, I mean, like, what if someone were to ask you, hey, Matt, what are your biggest interests? It'd have to be what? Trading, music, sports, anything else, like anything more obscure that like not isn't as obvious to me or to people?
Martial arts.
Anything like intangible, like an idea type thing, a type of art or a genre of music or like, you know, something else like that? A genre of movies? What type of movies do you like?
Love the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
That's not really like
Superhero movies.
Everyone loves the Marvel universe.
No, not everyone. Because remember, they've only got...
Love that shit.
Yeah, same. And they've only got like... They've like, as people who are fans, we've obviously always liked them and, you know, frothed on them. But like, let's be honest, the stories, the actual like movies and the plots and the like real life sort of
incredible.
aspect. Yeah, but it's only gotten better. It's only gotten like real good in the last like few years, I reckon. That have always been enjoyable and exciting and entertaining. Well, because the old ones were like just the comic books in a movie, but not taking into consideration real life, is what I'm saying. Not taking into consideration like actual social dynamics, actual people's psychology, like a movie, a real movie does. Like the character development and stuff. In superhero movies in the past, it was just like the superhero as you come to know it in the comic book. Do you know what I'm saying?
Don't hit my screen.
Too late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, the point, like, for example, the Avengers series, like the last few, like just how intense, like think about the last one when it's half of the world's gone and just how morbid and how like, you know, they're doing that AA meeting sort of vibe at the beginning. Like you wouldn't have seen that in a Marvel movie a couple years ago. Especially not that intense. It's just like...
Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I'm saying now? Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Because like obviously I've always enjoyed it, but I just feel like recently they've like gone to a new level. Like, what's the most recent? Oh, except for shit like fucking Wonder Woman. It's a bit cheesy still.
No,
Wonder Woman?
Captain Marvel.
No.
Is that what you're talking about? Or Wonder Woman?
I meant Wonder Woman.
1984.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Oh,
but
God, you don't want to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
that's
bad.
still a bit cheesy. Captain Marvel.
Yeah, but that's not the Marvel universe. That's the DC universe.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'm talking about the Marvel universe. I think the DC stuff is all pretty fucking trash. Like the Justice League.
DC.
Yeah, the Batman's fine.
Yeah.
No, but I'm talking about that new kind of the Wonder Womans and the fucking
the
Aquaman.
Yeah. Because they're trying to go more for the younger audience.
Yeah, but they're just not doing it the same. Like Justice League, for example.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, very average.
Yeah.
Very average. Very average. So like, anyway, it's just superheroes. We've got superheroes.
But Wonder Woman 1984 is such a waste of time.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. There's no way I'm watching it.
Oh,
Someone would have to strap me down and
look. I actually didn't mind the first Wonder Woman.
Yeah, like it's cool. It's cool because it's Wonder Woman. No, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and because she's fucking hot as shit.
Just what's it?
I don't know, just sexy, beautiful, ethnic lady. I'm gonna call her that for now.
No, what? I can't remember her name.
Beautiful, gorgeous, voluptuous, long, dark hair. Am I close?
No.
No. Fuck. Yeah, never mind.
God.
It doesn't matter, you know?
No, but
just
excuse me. Yeah,
I know. You want to do it justice?
No, not her. I'm talking about Limitless, right? Recall, memory. I'm not doing it just to like say some stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about a movie for a second.
No.
Like,
I do love that movie.
Yeah.
No,
Is
but
your
I'm not.
hotspot on? Can I connect to it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying it just to.
All right. I'm cool with that. What's your password?
I'll just share it because I don't think I should say it.
Oh yeah, because people on the internet are going to connect to your hotspot.
Yeah.
Just fucking tell me.
I'm sharing
Tell
it to
people what it is. You can change it after. Oh, pussy.
It's I don't even know what it is. I think it's Big Slick Rick.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Respect.
Big Slick Rick.
Shout out Slick Rick.
Yeah. Usually it's like big dick player or something like that.
Yeah. All of just real life shit.
Yeah, all that real life shit.
Yeah, so let's get back. We've got to think of a name.
Superheroes.
Superpowers? No,
but I don't think it has to be. I think it just has to be on brand. Looters Media, the Looters Hour, the Looters Show, Looters Entertainment, Looters. I don't know.
So it's the Looters one.
Yeah, because I want us to chronicle our journey.
All right.
About starting a business. Right?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I'm with you.
I mean, we probably have this and a hip hop show.
Yeah, we'll see how we go, obviously. But yeah, all right. Well, Looters.
What do you reckon?
Looters. Yeah, we'll do this for a little while, and then, but probably.
Because I definitely like. Obviously, the A1 show just started with Kevin and the ladies, and I wanna do something like that. I don't know exactly what but man, the more look, it's never a bad thing to be more entrenched in music.
I'm hearing you.
Deeper and deeper entrenched, and it'll give us a more direct reason to like have conversations about what we're listening to and who we like. And like, for example, I listened to Lanston new one today with Miles Marmalade and I thought it was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, dope. I haven't heard it.
I don't know if it's new. It was like called Ballin' or something. Look, yeah, I still think
bad. I need to get around to that.
I still think that the star. Is someone here?
I don't know. I heard your door open, so.
Yes. I still think that the style needs to develop a bit more, but it's definitely on the right track, and it actually sounded fucking great. Like that.
Yeah. Oh no, he's doing good things. He's doing really good things. He's like just continuing to develop his sound in his own way, and find his own lane.
Like the that Glow song with Talakai.
Yeah.
They don't want to see me go. They want to see me shine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dope. I really like it.
And Miles Marmalade is on there with the feature Boast, and it's fucking. How good is playing with these things?
Yeah, I know. It's
playing a little knobs. Is that the vibe?
Knob.
Like
yeah.
Like, do I just hold it out in front of me like this? Yo. You can't get it up. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to do that though.
I do. You don't.
All right, we'll do it.
I feel like a late night radio.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies. What are ladies out there? This one's for you.
Ladies.
All right, so
yeah, I just
chronicle this journey already then or what?
Yeah, let's chronicle this bitch. Yeah, I'm just thinking on brand. Like I just think
on brand. There's a name.
No, I just think like okay, so Grace Watkins, who is someone I've spoken about ad nauseum.
Oh,
Someone I
marry already.
very much respect.
No, yeah.
She just started a podcast. Well, she has a podcast called Watch Time with a brother, which they talk about like click management and they talk about esports and his career and just different stuff inside of the esports world, right?
Is that the name of the company, Click Management?
Click Management, yep. And the podcast is called Watch Time. So they have that. I think that's been going for a while. Not sure how long. But she just started her own one called Rookie CEO. And it's about her journey to being someone just kind of working a job to now owning being the CEO of this company and just kind of all the, just, I don't know, just like the
So, rookie CEOs?
Yeah, rookie CEOs.
Or rookie CVO?
Yeah.
If anyone who doesn't know.
No. We keep that between.
Hey, what a...
Got to chronicle that journey, bitch.
All right. Well, where do you want to start?
So...
How did this come about?
Okay. I'll tell you right now.
How did we properly start?
I'll tell you right now. I know exactly how. I was on the ab rocker at the gym.
Shout out ab rockers.
It was like a Friday arvo, maybe 6 weeks ago. I was on the ab rocker and I'm listening to a YKTR podcast. Now, clearly, I'm listening to the YKTR podcast. And I'm hearing Ice talk about the content management and content company side of the business and the direction that they're going in. And he's talking about, how he's managing these different brands like Scope and Finchy and Simi and all this stuff. And he's talking about the space they got and, and how...
You started getting a little bit wet.
Yeah, I started getting a little bit, a bit of it.
Yeah, I can tell.
So
I get a little bit like that sometimes.
Yeah, we all get a little bit like that. Yeah. It's actually yeah. So yeah, he was talking about that stuff, and then he said something about how Finchy. I don't know whether he said that Finchy hired them to produce his podcast, or maybe.
No, he was doing it. They signed Finchy at first, and he was doing a podcast, and then it started taking off, and
started doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Then they were charging him to do the brand, the producing and the mixing and stuff like that. Yeah. So then he went and did his own thing. But so the thought I got from that was, okay, so if someone has their own brand, their own idea, and they need a space to sit down and record and have those conversations, where would they do that? If you don't have the gear, if you don't have the knowledge, right, what do you do? So I thought instantly of this space. So I probably won't So I thought instantly of this space. Let's set it up nicely so that people can come create content.
Yeah, and then we were just going to do content creation, and we naturally found the social media marketing, and then
So it's kind of evolved from there to the point now where we're, we're still not but we're kind of it's. I think it's kind of split up into the two.
Yeah, definitely, and I guess you'd probably say it's the more stimulating / passion project is everything you've just explained, and that'll continue to evolve into its own sort of thing. But then we realised, for the meantime, to make money and to capitalise on skills that we already possess, i.e. Facebook ads and content creation, then what we're doing now made sense.
But to be fair, after sitting here today and just recording Slap Happy earlier and now recording this.
You about that podcast live?
I'm just fuck it. Let's just...
look, if you're fucking want to front the money for it all, then go right ahead.
Honestly, I'll just I'll just drop, just fucking invest a whole bunch of money just so we can pay rent.
Much, but
what?
It's not like it's that much. It's not like that's that hard.
But we just sit here and record podcasts and fucking edit videos all day.
Yeah.
It's not the worst idea.
No, all we got to do is just make a little bit of money, and then we can do all that.
Yeah, but how? The thing about these kinds of businesses.
Don't be coming at me with that negative energy. How?
I just
There's
don't.
a will, there's a way.
Yeah, but I just don't think we can monetize it soon enough to make
Well,
it.
don't be fucking gassing me up. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh, my fucking head. Don't be doing that.
Wait,
Because I'm jumping on that all day if you're doing that.
I'm not gassing you up. I'm just saying, sitting here today has made me go. Oh,
Getting a bit. Okay.
yeah, it's.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. But it'll be fun. It'll be more enjoyable if we have this thing that we're
Building.
grinding out, building, while documenting,
Sweating over.
hustling,
Yeah.
showing up, putting in the work, and having results come from it.
Yeah.
And it gives us something to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like continually rather than just our lives. You know, like I'm sure we could talk about that and like our music and whatnot, but I think like the aspect of the business makes it far more interesting.
Yeah, I agree. And like we said the other day, like you know, that Jeff Bezos Amazon moment with that, you know. Stop doing a little. What is it? Where you do the. No. What, the type of
Me or?
No, it's a style of like audio where they get the real high intensity microphones.
Oh,
and
ASMR.
Yeah, ASMR. Yeah. We could basically just do an ASMR podcast. Shadows. Voices. Okay, so there we go. We've figured out our direction.
Enough of that.
Fuck, that was actually, we were good at that.
Yeah, we're about that.
Fuck, I'm about that life. I might start another podcast.
Yeah, ASMR. ASMR.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, I reckon, so we were talking about that Amazon moment.
Just how sweet the
you know,
fruits of our label.
Yeah, fucking off. Like Gary V's obviously been on that.
Oh
no, I know.
We're gonna lose credibility. Quoting Gary V every 5 minutes.
No, I don't give a shit. I fucking rate him.
I'm joking. I'm about that Gary V.
Yeah, but like, you know, he always talks about documenting the journey. Put it out.
Definitely.
And I think
that's why when you're over there, fucking millimeter this way, millimeter, I'm like, bros, come on, let's be honest for a second now.
Yeah, but I'm
ain't nobody noticing that.
No, but I will.
Yeah, cool. Good on you.
Stop doing a little.
I'm not meaning to. I got chips in my mouth.
Okay, well, wait. Talk first. No more.
I just got a moist mouth.
We've already done the ASMR section of our potty. Okay, we're moving on. Wait, do you know what's so cool? I only figured this out the other day. When you upload a YouTube video and you put the timestamps in the about section, it segments the video.
Yeah.
It's fucking lit.
Cool, like, first time I seen that was Type Beats. They chop them up like intro.
The intro, yeah. It's fucking dope, bro. I started doing it on my YouTube videos, and just because people want to know where the trading bits are, because, you know, they don't want to hear about me talk about my life.
Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, fuck that shit. No, that's fair enough. But
I like it. I think
so I've started doing it, and it's actually cool. You punch it, you just literally copy paste, and then it just segments a whole video.
Yeah,
even after
we
you've
should try
uploaded it.
when we're talking to make like intentional switches, right? Like stop that. Now so then like if we want to do that, it leaves room for that. Because you have an obvious thing, your life, trading, yada, music. When we're having conversations, if there's something that we do want to talk about specifically, we should be like, all right, cool, now onto this.
Yeah,
we make a point of it.
Yeah, when we're just having like a ad lib conversation and, you know, we're just kind of bouncing off each other, I don't think it's, you know, you can't really do that, right?
Well, I've got a timestamp the ASMR for sure.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have an ASMR. And if we do freestyles, we'll timestamp them.
Yeah.
We're not doing one today, but...
Yeah, I know. I just looked at you like, is he trying to say that shit?
Nah, fuck that.
What is shit? Yeah, so, okay, cool. Yeah, so coming back to the Amazon moment, wanting that, like, I think, we definitely want that. I think every business owner wants that, like, you know, document the journey and then come back and go, Look at what we did.
Man, you should listen to, that reminds me of something that the Netflix founder, one of the co-founders, he was on Impact Theory.
Right, what's the episode called?
I don't know. It's like one of the most recent ones. Just search Impact Theory. And, two actually good things I want to bring up. But the first one was, what'd you say again? You get electrocuted.
Yeah.
What were you saying again? Oh yeah, now I remember. So it was really interesting to find this out. He said that at one point when a company was starting to really blow up, right? Oh, I just got electrocuted.
Yeah.
When a company was really starting to blow up, so for a while there, his co-founder was more of an angel investor. Sort of had conversations, helped him out, but he had a whole other job or business or whatever, and he was just somewhat of an advisor when he needed to. But the guy who was being interviewed, I forget his name, he was let's find that out quickly.
Mark Randolph.
Yeah, he was operating as CEO at the time, and it got to a point. There was one point where the investor guy came in and said, look, I think that the business will be better off with me as CEO. And obviously that was a massive punch to the gut, sort of big ego moment, what the fuck's this all about? We built this together. And it turns out what he was saying was it will be better with both of us running it together. And because he was more of a senior sort of dude, he should come in as be CEO, and then I'll step down and work underneath him, but still obviously, run it together. And in that moment, he realized that.
Are you trying to tell me I need to be working under you?
No. What he realized was, it's just a really interesting observation. He realized that because he had to obviously he was a CEO at this point. He's a big dog, running the show, right? So he had to take a moment and really think about it. And what he realized was, he had two separate dreams that were clashing at the same time. And one of the dreams was the dream to take Netflix and be the CEO and run this company and run a really successful company. But the other one was for Netflix to be really successful. And there were two separate things, him at the top and then the business being as big as it could be. But he sort of didn't really realize until that moment that there were two separate things. And he had to have an honest think well, what do I actually want out of this?
Yep.
And so he made a decision to step down, and then he said from then on, the years following that were the biggest sort of most growth. So he made the right decision. It was just a interesting observation where because you mentioned the whole Bezos thing, everyone has the idea of wanting to see their company go all the way, blah, blah, look back and have this big empire. But the reality is that most entrepreneurs...
Are they ready to make the sacrifices?
Yeah, exactly. And most entrepreneurs start a business, but they're not the ones that actually take it to being a global, force. The other really interesting thing was the Canada principle, he calls it. And it's at one point, again, when Netflix is really starting to blow up, they're dominated in America, and everyone was like, yo, Canada, get to go to Canada, 10% increase in the market, just it naturally makes sense. It's just across the border, English speaking, it's a natural progression for your business. And again, I had to take some time to think over it, and I came to the conclusion that while it seems like a simple path forward to gain, more customers, it's only a 10%. It was only a 10% increase, and they, fleshed it out, and I realized that we'd get a lot more out of our business if we turn it around and put 10% back into our business instead of trying to search for and chase something, future things or potential growth. And so, that was and then that actually ended up being, again, another big turning point where a lot more came from off the back of that. So it's just it's a good sort of core principle, especially for us, because we're sort of in this place where we have an idea of what we want to do. We have somewhat of a framework. We have our skills and aspirations, but then there's a lot that is potential things still. The podcasting and the SMMA are two things that sort of we see working. And then other things that we've mentioned on top of that are dreams, essentially, at this point. And we'll have to make those decisions is this what's best? Or are we better off just putting more effort into what's already working and getting more out of that? So, it's just a good thing to sort of be mindful of. And because it probably, you know, like even you could be buying anything really. You come across that sort of, you need to make that compromise. Do I need to get this, or am I better off just saving the money or putting it into something that I already have, or, you know what I mean, or fixing something that I already have, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do I need to buy this new equipment, or can I buy something else that's, you know, you get a point.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's a really smart perspective.
Sounds like a smart dude. Mark Randolph.
Yeah, he's smart.
Yeah. He sounds interesting. He looks interesting.
Yeah, he's
looks like he's seen some shit.
Yeah, he talks heaps with his face.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he says a lot with his face.
Yeah, you can kind of tell. Yeah, dope.
Mm.
All right, I'll check that out because
it was a really good podcast, interview.
Yeah, I think that the Canada thing is a big one. Like, I think I'm very guilty of this. It's like, you know, instead of spending 5 nights in a row working on the same song, it's like 2 nights on one song, 3 nights on 3 different other songs.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, and then
but sometimes that's what's so tough about it. Sometimes it does pay off. Like, I'm working on my single, and it's like 80-90% done. I just need to put some real serious hours in to finish this, like, you know, this last little jigsaw. And the last couple of nights I recorded, you know, Outsider and Riptides the other night. Opulence, and then Riptides the other night. And both of those nights I was already working on Outsider, and I was like,
yeah,
fuck, I really just want to do something new. And I just, you know, went on a limb, just went with my gut feeling, and it turned out to be good.
Yeah.
But it's also about, like, if you make the decision, properly make the decision. Don't be stuck in this, like, grey area of, like, oh, I should be doing it, but I'm doing this. And then when you start doing the thing that you shouldn't be doing, you feel guilty that you're not doing the thing that you should be doing.
Oh,
and then you're not really fully focused on it.
Ain't that some shit?
Oh, man.
All of my love.
For real. Oh, man. That breathe book's so interesting. I feel so out of breath talking so much, and because I don't want to breathe loud onto the mic.
Yeah, I know. You gotta.
But it turns out he's like, you know, it turns out that fainting is our evolved version of playing dead, as animals playing dead. It's when we're exposed to such extreme stress. Yeah. And some people are so tense.
I just fainted.
No, you didn't. You pretend fainted. But some people are so stressed and are so tense and anxious that, you know, just a spider, just some blood, just a loud noise, they'll make them faint because it's just all their stress and alert signals just go haywire and their body shuts down.
Yeah.
How wild is that?
Pretty wild. That's very primal.
Very primal.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a fainter.
Yeah, how shit would that be?
Yeah. It'd be tough. It'd be tough. We're trying to figure out a name. No, we weren't. We didn't really care about that part, did we?
We'll figure that out.
We'll figure that out.
Looters something or other.
Yeah, Looters show, Looters big dick boys.
No, maybe not that.
I don't know, something like that.
$1 million marketing agency.
$1 million boys.
No, not that either.
How long have we been speaking?
Yes.
28.
Exactly.
Really?
Yes.
Fuck.
Not even kidding.
I'm getting good at this.
Yeah.
I mean,
might as well end it.
Might as well end it. You know, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Yeah, you get the reference.
Our boy, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, I guess.
So, like, how transparent do you want to be about all this? How vulnerable, how authentic, and how, like, you know what I mean?
I'm a bit scared with this part of it because I don't want to.
I'll say we drip feed it.
Yeah, drip feed it, but I don't want to give off the impression that
Unprofessional.
No. I'm happy to give off that because it's raw. Like, I'm happy to give off we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Still trying to figure it out. I just don't want it to be like, oh, we're starting from the ground up when realistically, you know, I know it's a tough one because the money that we are using to kind of fund this is there. It's not like we have to fucking go work to get it. It's like
Yeah, to start.
Yeah, to start.
And as like a safety net. But so would it be if we went and got a loan to start?
Yeah. I guess I just don't want to be like...
And we almost did that.
Yeah, we did.
So it's not like, you know...
I just don't want to lead people on like, this is, you know, I don't know, we're struggling or like this is...
You're not struggling.
No, but like in the business.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to just like lay that out then or...
What?
Just explain the situation then?
Oh, I don't think it's that necessary.
All right, cool. I mean, it isn't really. It's like it's... But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Now I feel like it sounds like he's cut to drug dealers or something. We're not drug dealers. That's not it at all.
Are you sure?
I mean,
like, look at the fucking...
Look at the drip.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's pretty funny. I saw a tweet. This guy, he goes, every drill rapper in Australia shops at the same place, and it rhymes with JD Smorts. Smorts. It was so dumb.
Did you get it?
What?
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got the JD part.
Yeah, fuck.
I just couldn't figure out the...
Rebel Sports?
Rebel Sports, General Pants, General Pants,
General Ports,
General Wood Ports. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of funny, but yeah. So I think we'll just I'm happy to just like have conversations like this and kind of just document the journey, chronicle the journey.
Yeah,
I think that's the best way that we could do this.
Yeah.
And then,
what do you want to? Should we talk about where we're at with things then?
Yeah. Okay. So. So we got this retail space. We have a desk, we have 2 laptops, have a couple of monitors, and that's it. This is everything. And
ideally, or in the near future rather, because it's like, you know, you want to have it set up for your podcast either way, but we'll probably most likely be purchasing some type of lounges and create some sort of vibe, right?
Yeah, be a vibe fucker.
Yeah, not that, but yeah. And then there's a downstairs that's completely empty, has a toilet.
Downstairs mix up.
And that'll probably just be where we hold handball competitions, to be honest.
I'm all Greg.
Yeah, Greg can move in.
Nah, but I am somewhere between like 70 and 90% sure that I want to get a ping pong table for downstairs.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
Fuck, how much is a ping pong table?
Have a look.
I'm going to look.
At least for like, you know, till we're sure of what, because you get pretty cheap ones from Rebel and yeah.
And it's not a bad way to fucking pass a little bit of, you know, time.
Yeah, and I bet that you'll get the creative juices.
Yeah, fucking oath. And like, you know, Vanessa was saying, and I thought it was kind of cool idea, like, you know, get people around for like a client meeting or whatever. Hey, do you want to come around for a coffee and some table tennis?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah.
I just reckon that would be dope.
No, I'm more like that.
Everyone loves
ping pong.
Everyone loves it.
Or a pool table. No, way too expensive.
Way too expensive, and like some
not
people,
as functional, and
it's just not as fun.
Yeah,
and you can't like
you can't fold it up and put it away.
Exactly. It's just not as vibey. So $350. That's feasible.
Yeah.
We could easily fucking put that down there.
Yeah, for sure.
God, I want to do that so bad.
Mm.
Have you seen that what is it? Holy Balls?
Holy moly.
No. The ping pong movie with Christopher Walken, and the kid's like the guy's like a
I think so.
The guy's a ping pong prodigy.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely have.
I don't
think it's called Holy Balls, but is it Balls of Fire?
Oh, I think it's Balls of Fury.
Balls of Fury, yeah.
Yeah, Balls of Fury.
Yeah.
God, it's so fucking... Do you know what's funny? I just started typing in Christopher... I went to type in Christopher Walken, and Balls of Fury is like one of the first things that popped up. Like all the cool shit that man has done.
He's in this dumbass movie.
Yeah, all the cool shit that this man has done, and he gets fucking Balls of Fury.
Such an interesting fellow, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a unit, eh? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to try to do it.
No, don't.
But Balls of Fury is a fucking great movie.
Yeah, so we have our first client.
Let's not say that yet.
We don't have our first client.
No, but like, we might. But
we might have our first client.
Yeah, we don't yet. So we'll wait. We'll come back to that part.
We don't have our first client.
We almost have our first client. We are in the process of acquiring assets.
Yeah.
Building out our offering and what we think where we'll be able to add value. Yeah, super early days. So like
we're learning it all as we go. So
we're learning on the fly. But it's exciting.
Yeah, like to be honest, like it's just, like everything we're doing, we really should have waited, but I'm not going to act like, it's just straight up. We probably should have, or not we should have. It's more like that would have been the smart thing to do, or we could have maybe it would have been worthwhile, but like it's just not really the name of the game, It's fucking
that ain't
boring.
Me, bro.
Yeah,
that ain't me.
Yeah, and I just think that
I ain't waiting.
No, and you're not like motivated enough. If you just keep it on the side, like we're both already can fill our whole days doing things already.
Yeah,
and if we don't have that's why I really wanted. What?
Usually, like I ignore calls, but if something's called me like twice in the space of a couple of seconds, it generally.
Who was it?
I don't know. I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah,
but
just give it a bit. We'll just talk for like another 10 minutes.
Yeah, but
We're
it's called 36. Me. Generally, like if I get like a missed call or whatever, I'll just like leave it. But if it calls me twice,
yeah, no, I get you.
Literally a person.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's why it was so important to get this space and to just start going because.
Yeah. What was the thing? Was Luke? Was it Dave talking about like the collective brain? Yeah, Dave was talking about like the collective brain and how. If you're learning
here and like being together and
yeah. When you're together, you're learning. It's not just like 1 times 1. It's all the like little spaces that the brains can fill in when they're bouncing off of each other.
Definitely. Like think about when we were going through the equation.
Yeah.
You like started with it. I got you to teach me and I ended up teaching you.
Yeah.
But either way, like there was bits that I didn't fully get and there was bits that you did and then together we sort of came to the conclusion and I think that based on our years of writing together and performing on stage and just being brothers and just like understanding how one another thinks, like that's a fucking asset if anything.
Yeah.
Like and that's better than like anything we could learn. Just being able to bounce off one another and be like so vulnerable and raw and just like honest.
Yeah.
When.
Just how we're able to just give each other feedback on music just straight off the bat,
And when I
be able to
accept
it straight away.
Yeah.
It's great how we could just do that with each other.
It is. It's great. It really is. But like, we came in today and we had our jobs. We had the 2 jobs, and I was just like, look, I think that you'll be better doing the other one, and let me just take the reins on the.
Yeah.
And that worked out for the best.
No, I said no immediately, and I pulled rank.
No, you didn't. It's the best phrase, pulled rank.
Pulled rank. I fucking pulled rank.
Yeah. Nah, but you know what I'm saying, and I think that's really important. Like, Declan was talking about, like they're
Big Dick
Deck. Shout out Deck Yoga. They him and his business partner are like they're in the process of getting some shirts made up, and they're just like going back and forth, and they have such different. Perspectives and Declan leans more and is more interested in fashion just naturally. So like, but they haven't really clearly communicated like those sort of like who does what sort of vibe. Whereas I think like we've done that a little bit better, and I think that's really important moving forward. That we just like say.
I don't think we've done that better. I think we just naturally fall into that.
Yeah,
it's like, Luke, you want to do this? Okay,
but
I'll
even
do that.
like our official titles, it's like somewhat telling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, so in regard to our official titles, when I'm on the phone with a fucking client, can you back the fuck up, please?
Hey.
Because
I saw something. I was like, I was like, I gotta say it. I get the vision. I say it. I was like, let me get in there. Let me get in.
When I'm doing cheap shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I was trying to pull rank for a second.
When I'm operating.
Yeah, I get that.
And I'm trying to have a conversation. I'm trying to close. Okay,
you know closing shit.
You know me. I'll do one.
Come on, I laid down. I laid out some very valuable information.
I do a one call close. That's me, baby.
Shut up.
All day, every day. One call close. Okay.
Anyway,
So when I'm doing that, you keep your visions to your goddamn self. Okay.
Okay. I feel like Vision. That's his name, isn't it?
Yeah. On the real though, I was being semi-serious.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it obviously worked. It's fine in that situation.
Yeah, but I was
the
like,
context.
I told you to call him. It wasn't like you just called him to. So I was yelling out what to say. Don't be coming in.
No need to. Okay.
Anyway, we don't need to get into this.
No, we're about to fuck.
It's all good. It's all good.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. No, I truly am hearing you.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
All right. I don't because know. When you're doing all your visionary shit, I'm not like, I'm
just seeing shit.
I'm not like, no, you need a vision like this. Yeah, you need a vision like this.
Nah, but yeah. No, but I think like in terms of like what I mean by what we've agreed upon sort of thing. It's like you trust me a little bit more with like.
Oh, yeah.
Designy shit.
Yeah.
And I trust you more with like financial things and you know what I mean? And like the fine print and things, you know? So, and I hope that's okay with you because I you know, I just think it's just perfect like to make sure we like have an idea of what we do best and just be honest about that and not trying to like get on our ego and fucking nah. But yeah, you get the vibe.
Yeah, I get the vibes. All right, well, I really want to eat these chili and lime.
Eat them.
Tortilla chips.
I'll talk.
And
you want to end?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking we can just end at 7:30 nearly. I need to eat. I need to call this person back, whoever this is. I need to eat these chili lime fucking tortilla chips.
Very well.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Thanks for having a little chin wag with me.
Thank you.
And we'll do a little more. Oh, that feels good.
And wagging our chin.
We'll do a little more chin wagging.
Love a chin wag.
Boys. Quiet. We could just do a highlights reel of that. Yeah. Anyway, that's our podcast. Yeah. I guess we'll do a little more chronicling next week.
Yes, sir.
I
said LOOTRS OT.
LOOTRS out.
Yeah, LOOTRS OT. LOOTRS OT. I said LOOTRS OT. I said LOOTRS OT. LOOTRS OT.